defenses in football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Moving to his right. Got rid of it and completed. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
A gain of 12.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Okay, after the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defenders right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second down throw for Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Get it! Ready! And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
That's good.
A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
18-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go, shot! On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Here's Walker. He slid up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field bite for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score.
And look at this. Extra point. He gets 3. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Dragon 60. Ready. On first down, it's Richardson. That was incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Now on 1st and 10. 38-yard line. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Come on. Grab the line. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go! Looking to throw. Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the Colts.
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a first down. 19 tight. 19 tight. Now Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set him in 2nd down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown to Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Prater now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Colts are able to extend their first quarter lead.
16. Seahawks 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This
The
is a
Seahawks
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Warriors 70, 65, 6. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Downfield, he's got one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Seahawks.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
45-yard line.
So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Ready? He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back.
He's brought down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think he chalks this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball. They're able to convert.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Seahawks 39-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Shot 60, shot.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bobcat.
That's Pierce in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. Richardson going to bridge deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And the Colts are going to have first and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Colts, first down.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? They punch it into the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Milroe on first down. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's trying to get onto the corner, but going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage,
The tackle made
yes,
back
as well.
at his 48-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors, come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19. Ready.
Milroe. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
2
of
receptions
16
for him on this
yards.
drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First down.
And now you can
First
see they're
and 10
really
at the
getting in rhythm in
36-yard
this
line.
2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Shaheed with the catch. He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard
Certainly not the
line.
biggest play of the day,
It's a
but
gain of
a
8.
good example
Brings
of
up
picking up
second and
positive
2.
yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
There's a handoff. There's a gun. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Vices, 60 Vices.
This looks like a design run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Go.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Down and 12.
3rd and long.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That one's incomplete. They're really ratcheting up the shooters there. And they forced 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
A 43-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Rig. 18 cop, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
shotgun. It's Miller. That is caught. And the Seahawks going to be set up with first and goal. As play moves them down to the ones. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready?
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot.
Ready,
First down. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Seahawks 13. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready. Warrior 70. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. For his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Tight. Panther 6. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on first down with Millwell. He's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
For a Seahawks.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Going forward, there may be a yard. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air. It's Miller. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Got it. Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Get it. 60 Bison. Street. Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Walker. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Kenny Moore
Here's
brought him
third
down.
and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing is Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's another Seahawks.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On first down, it's Milroe. Rolling off his back foot, and it's taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now Milroe. That one swung wide to Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Milroe going to throw it again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
If you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 70 Timberwolf!
RPO and a quick hit to Smith-Njigba. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On the pickup. First down, Seattle.
First down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike.
First
The
and
ability
10
to
at the
sustain and
16-yard
maintain
line.
possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that,
To the pylon, he's hit. Warriors good. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Seahawks 20. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on 25-yard line.
Let's go!
On first down, it's Richardson. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best 3rd down protection, best 3rd down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 is.
Now it's Milroe. It's incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Come on, come on. Set. 70, Timberwolf. Liking 18. Ready,
to throw again is Milroe. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19, 18. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Warrior 17.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 18. That's another
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.
At the 5-yard
Back
line.
with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Riggs, 70 Lions.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage.
27. Colts 23. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Anthony Gould now to return. Wow, they are hitting down. Good tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
To start this on the ground, it's Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. A whole lot of chances on that one. Just bouncing around. But it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go.
Second down throw for Richardson. They'll be forced to just blow that throw away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable.
Okay,
and just line up and snap it again.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60 Eagles.
Throwing is Richardson. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's 10. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
60 Maverick.
A gain of 12.
18.
And the
Here's
Colts
Richardson.
First down.
He's got it inside the 5.
Richardson is back.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Donovan Taylor. Touchdown Colts.
For the point after.
2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts go up by a field goal as they lead it 5-3.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Doesn't clear the line, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Possession.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll take this for a couple, but official signals. Yes, enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Similar to a tight
Brings
end,
up
the
second
slot
and
receiver
2.
is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. As they try to run it here, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a
And after
yard.
that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball
It's
was
now
arriving.
2nd and 10.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, the quarterback needs to be on point. And with that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
With the
The
6-yard
Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Go. Bronco 80. Deputy Lion.
They'll stick to the run. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
Jason Myers for the
Presses
Seahawks field
on.
goal.
Here's the veteran,
A
Jason
19-yard
Myers.
attempt.
This to even the score later.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
That one is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down
A gain of
and
26
preserve
yards.
that final timeout.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Come on. Panther 11.
Throwing, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Let's go.
They'll go with Taylor. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 46-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And the Colts are going to move out in front. So this one